stop it. Keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Sounding like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs, and it comes your way next.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Great to have you with us for this primetime battle. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Under the lights, we'll be putting in the spotlight the running backs. These are two teams, Greg, with backs who can tote it and carry it and make guys miss. But they're going to give us a fun old-school game on the ground here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Mike, because, I mean, how many of these games have you and I done where we start out saying, all right, the quarterbacks, the wide receiver, these two electric passing games, that's how these offenses are built. But now we have a little bit of a throwback, and for two teams that unapologetically say, we are going to run our offense through the running back position, we don't see that so often anymore. So for two guys like us that understand and appreciate the legacy and the history of this game, I think it's kind of fun.
The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. And you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
Play action now. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. And needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. To throw is Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. That's on the tackle, Jawan Taylor. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. Man in motion is Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. The Ravens offense ready to see the football for the second time. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. This is Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. 3rd and 6. Mahomes back. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. That's to Kelsey on the tight end. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Through 1 in this rematch of the AFC title game. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the give, here's Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Now inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And the Ravens are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
1st and 10. Jackson now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A design run here with Jackson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Here's Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Jackson up top again. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Throwing is Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's caught downfield, it's Kelsey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Going to get that complete. This is Sky Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 3rd and 2. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
That's another Kansas City
They put Kelsey in motion. Rice open. He's got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report. It was Derrick Henry, as he normally does, making his impact felt in that first half. He's already over 100 yards rushing for the game and has a touchdown run as well. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Chiefs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A handoff to Pacheco. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Ravens offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Here's Henry. Uh-oh. Here's 2nd and 6. it's Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team. Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Patrick to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, KC. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And he will score. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Justice Hill to return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Throwing Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. we've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. In middle, he's got Kelsey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Right back to the air for Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. And this one is blocked. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. 2nd and a yard. Jackson going to keep this one himself, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Now Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
That's to the right side, and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run, and he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense. And I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense, and it's almost becoming to the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble.
In trouble, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
A short throw taken in by Kelsey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Third and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here's Hardy to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Ravens offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and that will lead to a second down. Aguilar goes off in motion. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's to the tight end, Kohler. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. Jackson up top again. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead.
Chiefs 16. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. Oh, yeah. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They put Kelsey in motion. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.